Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Challenger. It's a Tier 6 British turreted tank destroyer. It's located on the northeast spawn of Province under the command of Marquis 12. Well, basically this tank is, or tank destroyer I should say, is a Cromwell with a different turret. Yes, it's the fast little British medium which has been turned into a tank destroyer by fitting an oversized turret and a very big gun. Well, it depends on which one he's got. Has he got, oh, he's got the big one, the 32 pounder. Okay, so it's the big gun, and unfortunately all the spaces are used up here, so I'm not sure if he's going to get any shots. And that looked like that was a round coming in from the enemy, so I think he's decided to go around this corner and see if he can get some shots from this side. Okay, there's an AMD down there who might spot him. He's getting close and he's coming up the cliff edge, so yes, he might be spotted if he's too close to the edge. And he is indicating that guy because he is a threat. So Marquis had to pull back because he can't be close to the edge and get spotted, proxy spotted by that thing, because then he would get taken out fairly quickly. Well, there's an enemy over there, a Leo, but I think he's in that little alcove now, so he's well protected. There was another enemy tank over there as well. Oh, now there's a TOG. TOG time. Can't refuse a TOG. Big 280 Alpha there. It's his 280 Alpha, 220 penetration. Decent penetration on this 32 pounder gun. Oh, we've got a KV3. We'll have a bit of that. Juicy, nice high roll. Reload time 6.73 seconds. Fires another one in. Trying to get hits into the engine bay if he can. We were spotted. And we get another hit, but we pulled back in time to stop the enemy from firing one into us. We can use the bush mechanic. Oh, KV3 goes down. And I think we were spotted by the AMD getting too close to the cliff edge. He's knocking the trees down to actually oh, KV1, KV2 rather. We'll have that. Nice big round, high roll for 307. Get another shot if he can. Didn't penetrate the armor, it was at the wrong angle on that shot. And the KV2 goes down. But we're one tank down on the enemy at the moment. And that AMD is making life very difficult for us. He keeps indicating that, you know, deal with that guy, because he can't act as a spotter or as a tank destroyer if that thing is still sitting there. Tries to go for the Leo, doesn't get it on that shot. Get another try. There we go. And he gets him this time, but it's a low roll. It's forced the Leo's hand now because he has to come out or die. 275 low roll. He's well, he's burned his repair kit, I think. No. Oh, he did get him. He hit the front, and now we got the TOG. TOG time. One in, tracks him. He's burned his repair kit. He's moving again. Another hit through the side. Next shot will kill him, and it does. Okay, so we appear to have done fairly well on the other side of the battlefield. It's just this AMD is being a flaming nuisance. It's just killed a Cromwell that went down there to try and kill him. P43 Tur's now going in to deal with him, and I think he's going to run away from the P43. P43's taking damage, but the AMD's taking more. And the AMD's down, which means now that Marquis can move in and use his gun at long range on the enemy. But now he needs to see where the enemy have gone. And the only person we've got to spot on that side of the battlefield is our own AMD. There must be some over there because there's precious few enemy tanks over here. Only 3. And there's 8 enemy tanks in total. So there's 5 still out there. There's one, the Tiger 131. Our AMD's taking damage. Oh, an E25 comes into view and he's going after the MD, but we put out the Hellcat. Unfortunately, we lost the AMD to the Tiger 131. E25 goes through view again. Just checking his views, see if he's covered. Yes, he is covered. They're not going to see him this range through that cover. Oh, but they saw the P43 out in the open. And the T-3485M on the enemy team got him. Well, our Object 244 is moving over to the other side of the battlefield. Marky's quite content to stay where he is for the moment. All our heavies, apart from the Object 244, interested in holding back the enemy, including the Artys doing the same. Watching for the 244 to go up the slope. And the question is, will he turn at... Oh, he's turning at the junction. He's not going to drive straight up into the enemy area. I suspect that the Object 244 is wondering why nobody's come over to support him. But there's the E25. Marky gets ready. Oh, now just missed the E25 there. What will he do when he comes up against the 244? He might be spotting for the Tiger 131. Well, the Object 244 is being pecked to death by the E25. Yep, and he's almost gone. And he's been killed. The E25 got him. That might encourage the E25 to actually come down and round this way. Oh, knock down the trees. That might give the enemy a clue to somebody's here. I wouldn't be surprised if an Arty round lands very, very shortly. But down there is the Tiger 131. He's making his way across the battlefield. And, well, this is rather embarrassing because we can't ignore that. One into the engine bay. 299 pulls back before return of fire. Would not be surprised to see an Arty round hit now. Nobody fired. His sixth sense will go off. And now he's a one shot. Would not be surprised to see fire going in on that spot again. But nothing's being sent over. And the Tiger 131 goes down to the Tiger 1. Now, where is that E25? What's he going to do? Well, the T-3485 is on our side of the battlefield. The Tiger 1 is on the enemy side, so is the E-25, and the M44 is obviously in the corner. So if we cut across the top of the map, we've only got to face the E-25. We've still got full 100% health. If the E-25 goes to the cap, we know where he is straight away. Oh dear, the Tiger 1's just been taken out by the T-3485, which means now that Marky, if he wants to win this battle, he's going to have to defend against that T-3485. Here comes the E-25. He's trying to work out where he's going to appear. Gets a nice hit. Now he's capping. We're going to have to go down there to dislodge him. Here comes the Tiger 1. We can take him out. It's going to take at least 2 hits, maybe 3 in total. 1. Pull back. We can't afford not to stay out here and shoot. 2. He's being very cautious, but he should be cautious because that RT is still there. And there's the RT, but it wasn't a direct hit. That was a splash. Only 38 hit points. He's still got 16 seconds to reload. 1 more hit to kill the Tiger. It was 4 shots after all. The AMX-13F3 is in the corner. We're now waiting for that T-3485 to appear from the other side. There he is. 1 into the engine bay. Finishes him off. We took around for 178. But that's the threat gone from one direction. Now all we need to do is turn and face the Tiger 1 and deal with the E-25. And then it's M44 and we're home. So it's Marky who's carrying this now with 3 kills. But there's only 1 in the cap, which means the Tiger 1 is headed this way. He must be headed this way, or he's trying to intercept us. 1 in to finish him off. Now, go E25. We're reloading. We're coming up on the E25. We've got enough hit points to take at least 2, maybe 3 hits. There he is. 1 hit to shot to kill him. 1 shot to kill him, I was about to say. 1 hit to shot him, yes. Well, now it's just 2 versus the M44. Oh! Near miss by the M44. Lands behind him. But it's 1 minute to the end of the game now. If the M44's got any nerve, he should run as fast as he can and get as far north as he can quickly to avoid the win, to get a draw. If he stays where he is and tries to defend, there's a good chance that we might be able to get there in time, but we've got to go up that hill and we're not there yet. This is going to be very, very close. Oh, painfully slow. 12 seconds, 10, he's coming. Yes! Wins the game with only 5 seconds left. Gets the top gun. Well done, Marky. God, that was on tenterhooks. Why did that M44 do that? I do not know. That was the worst possible move he could make. And it's an ace tanker for Marky 12 in the Challenger. He got his first mark of excellence in that game. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9, a duelist, a 5 for effect. And out of the epic medals, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, a tank sniper for dealing the most damage at distance, and a top gun for getting 6 kills with that last shot of the game. Wow, that is a 2 versus 4 carry. Yes, that was a very good battle. Let's have a look at the team scores. There you go, highest damage, 5,197 hit points of damage in that one. The next high score was that T3485M. He came around the corner, he was sitting there in front of him. 2,757 hit points of damage went to that guy. And then after that, it was the E25 with 2,339. Yes, he was very sneaky, that guy. He did get a lot of damage during the game. And we should give a mention to the AMX13F3, who was the next high scorer with 1,731. He did survive the battle. And credit to him, because he actually went into battle. He propelled himself to the other side of the battlefield, and I think he proxy spotted that M44, which allowed Marky to get the kill right at the end of the game. So let's have a look at the team scores and the kills. Yeah, you can see the high scorer on that game was Marky 12 with 6 kills. 4 kills went to that T3485M. Yes, he was a good player. And then 2 kills each. One to the AMX13F3 and the second one went to the M18 Hellcat on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it was Marky again. He's got the top in all 3 columns, 1,545 base experience points, 966 went to that AMX13F3, and 884, oh no, I should say 890 went to the T3485M on the enemy team. Yes, this guy actually did do very well in terms of getting 4 kills, and some of those kills were heavy tanks as well. Let's have a look at detail. 26 shots fired, 24 direct hits, 21 penetrations, damage of 5,197 hit points, of which 2,914 were at more than 300 meters. So the vast majority of his damage, well, 2/3 of it, was at distance. 3 hits received, 2 penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. Block damage of 135 hit points in total, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 6, and 336 hit points of damage assistance. And he managed to get 62 defense points when he took out the E25 in the cap, so he narrowly missed out on getting a defender medal as well. On a premium count, he earned 43,466 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took home 25,592 credits. He received 1,545 XP and took away 2,318 XP altogether. Yes, what replays are not telling us something that's missing there. And so that's a pretty good battle on XP alone. But congratulations on your first mark and the ace. 5 seconds to go and you win the game. I think everybody must have been saying, oh, it's a loss, it's a draw. I freely admit it. I thought, yeah, that's going to be a draw. There's no way they're going to get there in time. But the M44 just turned up to try and defend his cap area. And unfortunately, they were coming for the M44. They weren't going for the cap. And he just gave them a free shot. So maybe he just wanted to give the game away to the enemy. It was a bit of a mistake, but there you go. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, the little bell symbol, so you get alerted when a new video comes out. And thank you for watching.